but just wanting to be more informative about why you're starting to see more of this Snowflake keyword on a lot of the job descriptions and also resumes. And candidates that have worked in those environments will have worked on more progressive projects, and they will be your upper tier candidates. Hi guys, Rasul here with Data Talent Advisors with another weekly video about Snowflake today as it pertains to AI ops or AI operations. So with more and more companies moving into machine learning, seeing the return on investment with machine learning, moving more towards becoming AI-driven companies, AI ops is very much part of that picture. And if we look at the overall data pipeline that I've referred to in previous videos, you will see that Snowflake is a big part of that. Now, this is not a Snowflake sponsored video where I'm not necessarily plugging Snowflake, but it has become quite popular and prevalent in many, many advanced environments. I do want to call out some of Snowflake's competitors, and I'll leave it up to you all to do your own evaluation of other alternatives to Snowflake. There is a company called Yellow Brick, of course, the AWS Redshift solution. Some people will compare Google BigQuery to Snowflake, but that's really complementary. A lot of times it's used as complementary ad hoc query engine. I don't want to get into the minutia of all the technical details. I want this to be a video for all audiences, specifically to help fellow recruiters, whether they're internal or external. But overall, there are some alternatives to Snowflake, and there's even alternatives that are not in the cloud, like the incumbent Teradata. Teradata actually has even some solutions in the cloud now. So as a general rule, the reason companies have always used data warehouse is just, let's say, a place where they can keep a lot of their data. But the thing is that with the migration into the cloud that a lot of companies have gone through and joining up with different infrastructure as a service providers, Snowflake, which is a cloud data warehousing platform, has also addressed some of the things that Hadoop was addressing in terms of making RDBMS systems more robust by being able to process data faster, being able to scale, work with large data sets that Hadoop was able to do. It's just that Snowflake type companies are able to address the distributed file system, the fast data processing engine, and the resource manager. So that's essentially what Hadoop always was, those three pillars. But Snowflake is able to do that. So, you've seen where it is in the data pipeline as far as what they're doing. And the reason Snowflake is becoming so popular is because of its ease of use, its ability to scale, and with more and more companies looking at AI ops or data ops, whatever you want to call it. And this is really more on the data engineering side of the house, not data science, that you're going to start to see this word of Snowflake keyword on a lot of the job descriptions and also in candidate resumes that are working in relatively advanced environments. Now, some other tools that will be coupled with Snowflake, because they do have a pretty strong partnership with companies like DBT Labs, which you'll find folks that are using Snowflake. They're also using DBT, which has many specific use cases being coupled with Snowflake where you can work very effectively from a data engineering standpoint in your AI ops journey. Another company that has partnered up pretty closely with Snowflake is Matillion. I would categorize those two companies very closely with like an ETL or an integration partner, but there are many others that we all know, like Informatica, which is again kind of like the incumbent. Many enterprises use Informatica to this day, but there are some of the newer companies like SnapLogic and Jitterbit, Fivetran, Talend, and many others. So this video is not meant to plug any particular player or any particular company, but just wanting to be more informative about why you're starting to see more of this Snowflake keyword on a lot of the job descriptions and also in candidate resumes. But it's a good indicator as a company that in the job description, that company usually will be more progressive and advanced versus others. And candidates that have worked in those environments will have worked on more progressive projects, and they will be your upper tier candidates. So I hope today's video has actually been somewhat informative. My goal with these posts is to give you a little nugget of the AI data analytics world to help you understand some of these jobs a little bit better and hopefully give you some alternative ways of thinking about candidates that you may be evaluating or maybe companies that you're evaluating to go work for if you are a candidate. So if you've liked this video, please be sure to hit the notifications button. Make sure to like this video and please share this with your colleagues. Our videos are starting to get quite a few views every single week when we put them up. So hopefully you guys are liking them. That's why. But if you have any questions or anything, you can always find us at www.datatalentadvisors.com. And for this week, I'm over and out of here. Thank you so much.